Trivia Vault Toy Trivia is the basic standard trivia game, and it's about toys of all things. Now when I say toys, I mean toys, board games, and any other random stuff that they want to put in there, because there's movies in there, there's games in there, like PlayStations and stuff. It's a bit weird. Now the thing is with this game, when I first saw it, I could have sworn that I saw it once before, and you know what? I have. I've seen it about 40 different times, because this developer decided what a game is one singular product stretched over a year with about 40 different variations on it, and these variations, they don't change the basic layout, they just change the text of it. Now, I can guarantee you all this developer has done is change the text. Because if we go back to the earliest game, which is Superhero Trivia, we see that the layout is exactly the same. Now that is a surprise, I wonder why that is. Also, another point of interest is the achievements. Now the achievements, they look something like this. I can't tell you why the developer has done this. I only know, actually I don't know anything about this. I literally cannot fathom why you would make 5,000 achievements that all do the same thing. I don't know why anyone would do that. That is just crazy to me. But the funniest thing is, the icon for the achievements hasn't changed from the last trivia game, so the achievement icon for the toy trivia is the achievement icon for the boxing trivia. How are you that lazy that you can't just change the bloody trivia icon? Anyway, let's start talking about the gameplay of this. Now there are about 250 questions over about 25 levels, so that's about 10 questions per level. There are also 3 lifelines, which I didn't know about because I skipped the tutorial like an idiot. Basically I just found out whilst making this video. The lifelines are 75 to 25, which would probably get rid of one of the answers to the question. The second one is 50-50, which would probably get rid of 2 of the answers to the question. The final lifeline is Codebreaker. I don't know what it does, nor do I have any interest in going back to find out. Now that the lifelines that I haven't used are out of the way, let's talk about the questions. Now the questions are questionable at best. What I mean by that is there are some very strange variations on what toy trivia actually means. Now to give an example of this, I'm going to show clips of me playing this game with my brother to try and get you to realise what type of weird questions are being asked.
The following toys can move, show emotion, use comma, show emotion and talk to you when you play with it. Oh, Furby. Who knows this? It's not that. 65.
65.
Daily. We're not American, so we don't know these visions. These are visions, right? In A.A. Milne's poem, King Joseph, what does King John want for Christmas? This isn't a toy, it's just a bear. How many wheels does a tricycle have? 3. Why is C and D the same? Not that. What movie did the light save there?
It's not even a toy question.
Which of these toys would you be least likely to see on a beach? What are the player pieces shaped like in the board game Life?
What? How are we supposed to know that? What the hell is
When
life?
the music stops.
I think the problem with the majority of these questions is if you're not an American and you're not born in a certain time period, you don't really stand a chance at playing this game and getting 3 stars on every level, because for starters there are a lot of toys here I have never heard of. I have very rarely ever heard of Beanie Babies, and they're in the majority of the questions. I don't know what this person's obsession with Beanie Babies actually is. But apart from that, there's not much else really to say other than it's just your standard trivia game, and it's a bit bland, and it's a clone of 40 other variations on this game. I mean, I can see this appealing to some people. I've seen a discussion about this game where they want a wrestling trivia game next, but that's literally the only positive thing that I've seen regarding this game. I mean, I might like this game a bit better if the game had actually been changed since the first trivia game, but it hasn't. I've seen the screenshots for the first one and the layout is exactly the same. And because of that reason, I don't like this game, because I can't see past the fact that it's been made 40 different times. But that's really the only negative about this game. But equally, there's not very many positives either. It's just really bland as a trivia game. It's just really bland and soulless. And the only thing that I'm taking away from this game is the fact that because so many are being released in a year, I might end up picking this game again to review, see if it's actually changed a bit since I last played it, which it probably won't have. But that's really the last thing I've got to say about this game, so bye.